Kind of as soon as we get it. Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We're here on Kadara, where we got a handful of missions that I feel like we should probably do. One of those being creating an outpost on here, but we need to do a couple of things before we do that. But we're going to go ahead and work our way towards this one, because I think we need to do this one to start doing the outpost stuff. But we're going to go ahead and work on Precious Cargo, which is Remington's favorite character, Reyes, might be involved in this. A rival smuggler named Zia Courtier has stolen cargo from Reyes Vidal. Hoping to retrieve the cargo before his client discovers it's missing, Reyes asks you to help him locate Zia. So we're going to do that. Hopefully we don't spend too much time doing these missions, but I know I want to do the Drac one because that's probably going to, that's probably a step towards his loyalty mission. I think there was another one in here. Well, Vetra wants us to do something. I don't know if that's romantic or not. But yeah, so hopefully we can finish this stuff up pretty quick, and then we'll determine whether or not we want to do a loyalty mission or main story. Not sure yet, but we'll see how quickly we can get through some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and ride over there and see what's going on. See what Reyes wants us to do. I think it's this way. I switched to source and I don't see handlebars. Literally unwatchable. I told you, man. I told you I trimmed. Go back and look at the VOD from Friday and then compare it to Monday. Some things got cut, man. Turn around. Got it. I am... like, only 2 of the 3 emotes are done, but I love the 2 that are done. They look so good. She did such a great job doing those. Go this way. So I'm excited. That the problem is that there's going to be 3 emotes, and it's 1 per tier. So for $4.99.
No one's here. Meeting must have already gone down.
Let's look around. Maybe Zia left something behind.
$4.99 only has 1 emote. $9.99 has another emote. $24.99 has another emote. So I wish that I could have the emotes available for everyone that subs at $4.99 or with Twitch Prime, but the way that Twitch has it set up for affiliates, we can only do 1 emote per tier, and we kind of need to decide which we're going to put in the $4.99 tier and then the others, but I need to see what that 3rd emote is going to look like. I kind of have an idea of what we're going to put in the slots, but or like in the tiers rather.
Here we go.
But hopefully we'll be deciding that soon. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for the emotes to get approved. It shouldn't take too long. But it kind of depends on, you know, how Twitch is feeling or whatever. So when's the hype reveal? I mean, I have it, but I think at this point, I'll probably reveal it when, like I know a little bit more about the loot emote, maybe.
Something is built into these rocks.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
But yeah, it's done just like the LOL emote is done.
Think I found something. Looks like a wire.
A wire. Follow the wire. It's also pretty cool to see yourself, you know, drawn in like an animated form. And something you can call that, hey, this is my emote, you know? It's kind of surreal right now. But she did an amazing job on the two emotes that she's done so far. Oh my god, we're still using the stupid... You know what? Get out of here. We're not using Shockwave. What do you want me to scan? Oh, wow, a hidden console behind a rock I didn't see. Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Examine
Interesting.
dead drop.
Did it work?
Did it work? I don't know how it'll look in chat. Smaller size, but honestly, it's one of the better emotes I've seen. I've kind of seen how it looks in chat because when she was finishing up doing the hype and lol emotes, she sent a screenshot of typing it in Twitch chat, like with the regular background and the dark theme background. And most of the stuff is pretty visible. But yeah, emotes are pretty small. The one that I posted in Discord was the 112 by 112, which is the largest that well, the largest dimension of the three, because when I sent them in to get approved, I have to do 3 different sizes, like 112 by 112, 58 by 58, and 28 by 28. But 28 by 28 will be the size of the emote, I think. Because the emotes are pretty small. But yeah, I mean, you should be able to differentiate between all the different emotes. So yeah. It'll be
Reyes,
fun
I found a
when
data pad
I
with
can
what looks like a
finally
nav point.
put them on the
Must be
channel.
where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
What the heck is that? Fish Moly, better Twitch TV global emote. Need Fish Moly size to be standard. Yeah. I could see the fish, I guess, but it just looks... It almost looks like a skull head or something. I don't know. Alien head. Yeah, I wish they would up the sizes, because it's tough on artists to create something that is 28 by 28 pixel. Of course, they don't draw it like that. They draw it at normal, and then they kind of resize it down, but still, like, little details... You can't really see those in the emotes because they're so small. Why make the buyer come here?
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Solarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Uh-oh, Reyes is gonna meet us. Remingtons, are you ready for Reyes, man? Okay, there's really no reason to just not fast travel here, so let's do that. It's a fish, yeah. I mean, I could tell that now, but that's one ugly fish, man. It's almost like a catfish sort of thing. Catfish. You know, I like watching that show, Catfish. It's pretty good. Let's go up here. Wait, is it here or up there? I'm ready for you to break my heart when you'll ignore the romance
Feels
option.
good to be on solid ground again.
You don't feel exposed?
Yep.
The Ket are everywhere.
I'd rather face them down here than stuck in a can up there.
You know that's gonna happen. What about, will I break your heart in Fallout 4? Or are the romance options not that
Could
great?
be Zia's.
Because honestly, there wasn't really romance in like any of the Fallout games that I saw, to be honest. Like nothing in 3 or New Vegas, although they're probably like, I don't know. When I think of romance, I think of like Witcher 3, I think of Mass Effect, that sort of romance, not like a one-time thing. But you probably know more than I do. It's just, it'll be interesting if the romance in Fallout 4 is something similar to like a Mass Effect or a Witcher. I don't know. It's a weird one in Fallout 4. They made it all charisma based. You do things companions like and then speech your way into sleeping with them. Okay, so it's only companions then. There's not just like other NPCs that you can romance with. Interesting. Okay. Well, high charisma, boys. Let's do it. There you are. Help me get this open. Why can I hear something growling in my ear hole? Reyes Vidal.
It's empty.
Hey, man. It's a setup.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Right.
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Ooh, this accent.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
Femshep.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
That's not true. I'm his friend. Can't argue with that. Get to the point. I mean, we're definitely friends. Although hitting this option is a little weird because it's got a heart and stuff. It's not really the friendship. We'll say that though. Just for you, Remingtons. One time.
Reyes is a better man than you think.
Oh, honey. You've no idea how wrong you are. But you will.
Leave him out of this.
You must really like this one, Reyes.
Uh-oh.
Cut the shit. What's this all about?
You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
I like how the textures of the faces loaded every single time. Oh, jeez. Back it up, boy. Don't do it. Sharpshooter. Reyes, come on, man. Kill something. Literally bugged. Hi. Wow, that was a really hard fight, man. That was a... Somebody also got bugged, it looks like.
We're not alone.
Someone's still underneath the floor. Oh, there he is. There we go. Wow. That kind of sucks. She just stood there. She was bugged. Kind of sucks, man. I may have Googled and Reyes might be bi. I mean, with the amount of parts in his conversation, I think it was there all along in front of our eyes. Charisma is actually ridiculously good in Fallout 4, while it was complete dump in the previous ones. Ooh. Well, I'm an intelligence and charisma man. Jeez. Stumbling over my words because I'm excited when it comes to intelligence and charisma. Alright, nothing in here. I guess we're done. Mr. Reyes.
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
I'd lay low if I were you. Oh, I can't wait to hear how he responds to this. There's many ways he can respond.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion is my forte. Ah, all that effort and no credits to show for it.
You have less competition now?
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the competition.
You and your silver linings, Pathfinder. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
That. Alright, cool.
Go on. I'll take care of this.
I mean, I was until the target was like, "Oh, you want to talk to Reyes? Talk to the door, man." Instant charisma, just like Reyes. Man, I wish I had high intelligence and high charisma. IRL, that is. Okay, so that mission's done. We can go check out this. The Firefighters go to the hacker sanctuary on Kadara. A group of anti-AI hackers attack Sam node with a virus. This was very early on in the game, so if you don't remember, that's probably why. They believe their sabotage attempt worked. Use their trust to investigate the hackers' base of operations. Let's do it, man. Let's try it. Let us see what the hackers are doing. Because this involves AI. They don't like any sort of technology, really, I guess. Except to hack. Kind of intrigued. See you later, Iraq.
Still need to take care of Kaitis' Ket stragglers.
Yep. That's the thing we have to do.
You got the cat, we had Solarians. There's always someone thinking they're better than you.
I don't know many Solarians, but they seem nothing like the Ket.
You're
Oh, why did that stop? You're wrong. Oh yeah, that's where we fought the ancient fiend. The Hacker's Sanctuary.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Yeah.
if only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Yeah, so we have to pretend that Sam is gone. To kind of get an understanding. Apparently we're going to meet somebody here by the name of Knight. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
This has potential to be
know how to
funny.
thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Is Sam dead? I'm very worried about this.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Were you the mother of those? I don't think she was the mother of those two, the brothers. It sounds like she, I don't know, maybe not. Just her son was hurt in that. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know they were gonna drop the Overlord. Overlord. The doctor's mom, Archer, was it? So it was Archer and David, right? David was the guy being experimented on, the Overlord, if you will. And Archer was the doctor who kind of was experimenting on it, but wanted to stop it. So yeah, I think so. This could be their mom. But it's funny how she says my son was hurt and the young man was used as a host. So it's not like my other son. I don't know. I'm going to say this is her mom. It probably isn't, but until we know for sure, I'm going to say it's her mom. It's the mom. Not her mom, it's the mom. I had no idea.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
Wait, why am I here though? Didn't you want to meet me? About Project Overlord.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
A heavy price to get your son out. Why join the initiative?
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
Pathfinders are at risk?
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
Man, I feel like your responses are so short compared to, like, talking about AI. AI is one of the more interesting topics in the Mass Effect universe, so the fact that you're, like, really short with your sentences kind of shows the lack of the writing in this game.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
Uh-oh.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Scan the sanctuary. Find a discreet way to learn Knight's plan. Okay, well, we're going to save it because I know I'm going to probably muff this up a couple times. Let's find out what's going on here. Whoa, this is long. Citadel Economics Board, Case Report A5. On the subject of the 2182 flash crash, nicknamed the Ilium Sinkhole, thousands of stock prices collapsed overnight, destroying the value of approximately 1.2 million personal accounts. Responsibility was later traced to a rogue virtual intelligence developed for the Ilium stock market, whose sentence has been or had been illegally modified. That person, a senior white hat hacker at the Bank of Nosastra, gave forceful testimony on the rising use of such VI, which make decisions in milliseconds that affect financial markets across Citadel space, often based on news stories that a non-synthetic stockbroker would know to ignore. As far as the VI knows, it's just moving numbers around, T. Pagis testified. It might even find the personal fulfilling. Let me read that over again. It might even find that personally fulfilling in ways organic life can't understand. But for us, a decimal point can be the difference between riches and ruin. Well, I'm going to try and prevent using my scanner here for right now. How much is this? How big is this place? There's a door there. Nothing up
Looks
here.
like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. Let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, let's not do that just yet. Press Alt to look. Oh, yeah, I know the console's there. Disabled console game, I don't need it right now. Reply to AI detector. Knight, thank you for the Eliza data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life. Different cases, but a distinct signature. I even tested it against a basic VI. They're not even close. So blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up EM pattern of an AI operating nearby or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant, and we've got a detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along? Laveria. That person was downstairs, so we probably should talk to them. One of the last data pads to read. Intelligence and introspect. Basically Dr. Knight. At the sensory gallery on Kitho Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor, or hear like a Drell, but there was no booth where I could think like an artificial intelligence. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are now. Feels bad, man. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Now keep going, 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't as intelligent as an AI. Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem, or a sunset. Then ask yourself, what would such a mind make of our morality, the value of organic life? My life partners evolved 1,000 light years away, but make no mistake, it is the life on our servers which is truly alien. Okay. So we've read 3 data pads. These people got their tech armor, they're ready to go. Let's talk to this person.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
What is Knight planning? That sounds super suspicious. Let's ask what brought you here first.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
That's kind of cool. I like the references to like Mass Effect 1 stuff. What is Knight planning?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Okay. Not all AIs are bad. That seems like we're breaking the discrete. Let's see.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
You seem surprised that an AI would feel
See you later, Laveria.
be sympathetic.
Come by anytime.
Well, you're nice.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned
Organic?
lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Organic life. I am the catalyst.